Power 106.5 is Speak Life Radio. It's your boy, Pastor Leon Purley, a.k.a. DJ Civil Rights. And once again, we have another impactful show tonight. Good friend of mine by the name of Dreis. How you living, fam?
I'm good. What up? What up?
Man,
what up?
You all the way in Philadelphia, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, does Stevie Williams still skateboard, man, out there?
To be honest, I'm not even sure.
Okay. I know that was like a curveball, but back in the day, I used to skateboard, man, and that dude was like Philly out. Like, he was the best African-American skater of all time, so...
Yeah, I remember the name, but I haven't been keeping up with that. It's
all good, fam. It's all good. So about you, Dreis, man, like, tell us, bro, like, how did you get started and involved in the industry, man, from, like, producing, rapping, the whole 9 yards? Share with us, man, as an introduction.
I mean, I've just been doing it, like, my whole life, pretty much. Like, it's not a figure of speech, like, it's literal. Like, I've been doing it since I was, like, I got into it at the age of 12, but I really got serious with it at 18. I mean, I just started loving music. Just a couple people ordered me, put me on music. I started loving it, and I started being inspired by artists, you know, that's already in the industry. And then I started just saying, hey, well, let me see if I can try to create it myself.
For sure. Okay, for sure, man. Now, like, although I'm a pastor, man, I used to work at like top 40 radio stations, urban hip hop radio stations, and so I have a plethora amount of knowledge in hip hop, and so some of my influences growing up was like Tupac, Biggie, and a few others, man, to name a few. So who were some of your influences, that really said, hey, I think if Kanye West can do it, then I can do it, and many others. So share with us, man, who are some of your influences?
Actually, one of the people that started doing it, and back in the day when, like, rap was really rap, and it was serious, you know what I'm saying? Like Biggie, Tupac, and definitely Kanye West was, like, when I was growing up, and, like, in my era of music where I was old enough to understand it, like, Kanye West played a big impact on me, you know what I'm saying? What I do now, and all the big producers like Timberland, you know what I'm saying? It can go from rappers all the way down to producers. As far as the rappers, I would just say Biggie, Tupac, all of the greats, Jay-Z, definitely, Nas.
Okay.
And then as far as producers, just Timberland,
What about Pharrell?
Pharrell, I was definitely about to get to that. So all the big name producers that a lot of people hear about now, that's super producers. Just back in my era, it was just like, they were the ones that I definitely looked up to. So.
For sure. Now, how did the process begin, Dre? It's like, did you just like hands-on teach yourself? Because I've tried to dabble on like the Pro Tools, man, and I'm gonna be honest, as a DJ, I still don't have a clue on how to make beats, but obviously you have been blessed by God to be able to, put beats together, productions, artists, coming in and laying tracks down. So what was that like? Did someone come in and say, hey, bro, I'm gonna teach you the skills, or did you just teach yourself?
I mean, it was kind of both. Like, I started off just watching people make beats, like watching one of my good friends make beats, and, you know what I'm saying, I just saw what he did and try to do something like it, try to mimic him, and then it just got to the point where I ain't even had to watch him no more. It just got to the point where I just know how to make beats on anything. Like, and I was using his equipment, and all I had was the PlayStation. I just started making beats on my PlayStation. And then it just went to the top from there. So.
Okay. Now, how do you deal with politics in the industry? Cause there's like 1,000,001 DJs, 1,000,001 rappers, 1,000,001 DJs. So how do you deal with the politics, and what makes you different from the rest?
Well, I mean, I already mind my business for unless it has something to do with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really don't get into too much for somebody else. Like, I keep an ear open to the street, and, you know what I mean, to the industry, see what's going on, but I don't really speak on nothing unless I was actually involved in it. And the thing that makes me different is the fact that, you know what I'm saying, I just try to keep it as real as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually just all the way 100%. And, you know, like, keep it real with everybody. Like, if somebody is not that good, just kind of be honest, like, but not tell them that they corny, just tell them, like, all right, you can make this better. You can be better. You know what I'm saying? So, I just keep it 100.
Okay. Power 106.5 Speak Life Radio. It's your boy, Pastor Leon Purley, a.k.a. DJ Civil Rights. We're on from Oklahoma all the way out to Philadelphia with my boy, Dreis. Tell us, bro, like, what's the process like with you? If we were spending a day in the life of Dreis, like, what would that look like? Like, do you have a day job? Then you come into the studio? Do you produce all day? Like, tell us a day in the life.
Well, I do have a day job at the moment too. I'm doing everything right now. You know what I'm saying? At one point, I was doing acting, but I stopped there because it was too much going on. Because my day is already crazy. Like, I produce, go to work. I got a son, so I got a family to take care of.
Yeah.
So I'm out trying to get money throughout the day, and throughout the nighttime, I'm at different sessions with artists. I got plenty of artists that I work with too, that I'm working with from ground up, as well as other artists, you know.
Okay.
So
okay.
It's just pretty tight schedule we got.
For sure.
Week, so.
And what about Monday? The good news, man. You about to drop something, right?
Yeah. I'm definitely about to drop a new song. It's definitely called We Heard It, and definitely go check it out. It's off of my mixtape, Boy Dreis, coming out. Well, I'm not going to let y'all know the date.
Surprise them.
See it when it drops. So.
I feel you, bro. Well, what's something that you would like to see change in the industry, bro? If you can, you know, pick one thing out and say, man, hip hop doesn't need this. It's killing all of us, man. Like, what would that one thing be?
I mean, the first thing I would say is definitely the propaganda, like all the fake stuff that people make up and stuff like that. But then again, on the other hand, you know what I'm saying, it's like you can't, if you take that part away from it, it would make it less entertaining. So, I mean, I would definitely say all the antics and the fake stuff going on would be the number one thing that could definitely not be there. But if it wasn't there, we wouldn't have as many laughs we do about it. So, I guess, you know what I mean? Nothing you can really do. You got to take the good with the bad. So.
I hear you, bro. Power 106.5 Speak Life Radio. It's your boy, Pastor Leon Purley, hanging out with Dreis, man. Hey, do you feel like with all the police brutality going on that this may be a bad time to release Straight Outta Compton? Or do you think that they should move forward?
No, definitely move forward with it. It's definitely the perfect time to release that. I mean, a lot of young kids that's growing up, they don't really know about what went on back then. Like even me, like in my era, I know a little bit about it because I was around a lot of older people that was around me. But a lot of young kids nowadays don't know about that, and they need to see stuff like that. We all need to see stuff like that. And like just watching it will make the right person in their right mind come together as people. Like they want to do better in life. Just to say that we don't want it to get back to that, and that's what it's looking like already. So
yeah, it's getting kind of bad out there.
Move forward with that. Show these people.
Yeah, it's getting kind of bad out there, man. And so how do you deal with it, man? Have you ever experienced anything like that, dealing with run-ins with cops and, you know, any type of brutality or anything, or is it pretty chill in Philly?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say too much, but I will say that it's just like it does go on everywhere that I have been, like in the city.
Yeah.
I've been in, like I go back and forth from New York to Philly now, so it's like I see a lot of it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay out of the trouble as much as I can, because
that's good.
I'm a real culture dude, but you know, like they do try to push you there, but you know, they just doing their job, and I'm trying to do mine. So sometimes it clashes, but you know.
For sure. I got you. What's some of your biggest strengths, man? Some of the things that you've learned over the years from just, you know, working and producing and doing everything. Like, what's next for you? Like, what's some of the stuff that you could say, man, I could see a lot of growth in this particular area?
Well, my biggest strength is just being able to work with people and, you know, just like have patience with other producers and other artists and building on them and seeing the goal inside of them, like seeing what makes the magic in everybody, you know, because not everybody that you hear that you don't like is whack. Like it doesn't make them corny. It just makes them not better.
Yeah.
And most of these rappers out here, they can just be better. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them are really bad. Like, some of them might not, you know what I mean? Ever be to that point. But if you believe in it enough, there's so many rappers out here that's making it that's really not good at all. So, you know, everybody can just be better. It's not who's whack, corny, or hot. It's not even about that anymore. It's like, I just find what can make people better than other artists, like, and that's my specialty. So,
for sure.
Like, just expanding and working with more artists and more producers. That's the goal.
Okay. For sure. And what do you see in the near future, man? Like, what would be like the next step up for you? Some people want to stay independent and just continue to do things locally, and others have big dreams, being signed to a major deal, 360 deal, whatever. So, like, what's in your future plans?
Well, I got my own movement, How You Learning, and, you know, HL Boys. So, I mean, I'm really just trying to build my brand right now and just see where it takes me, you know. Like, I ain't saying I'm going to turn down every label or exec that tries to partner with me, but, you know, I'm always open for opportunities and new ideas, so I'm going to stay open to a lot, but I'm still trying to build my own thing, so, and that's what it's about now anyway, so. Okay,
for sure. All right, and how's your faith in God these days, man?
Oh yeah, I definitely got faith in God. Haven't been to church as much as I should be or used to be, but you know, I always keep my faith, and I keep my son in his faith. So I try to teach my son the best things, and everyone younger than me and everyone that might not know or that might not be as wise. You know what I'm saying? You can't really help everybody, but, you know, try to do the best thing that you could do in this world and be the best man you could be. That's all you could do.
I feel you, bro. How many albums are in the catalog right now?
Well, actually, right now, I got about 2 in the catalog. And, you know, a lot of songs that I just recorded, that's just sitting. And, you know, about two albums, per se, 2 projects. I'm going to just call them projects, you know. So, other than that, creating new, everything new.
Okay. What would be the ideal future for your family? What is it? What's the biggest goal in your heart that you would like to see come to life with your girl and your son and everything musically? Like, do you see yourself, hey, we made it, let's move to California and start over, or just stay put and in Philly? Like, what's the family plans?
Well, as far as the family, I just want to be where I'm comfortable at. I I wouldn't say necessarily just moving to California. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a work in progress as far as that goes. Like, I'm stationed where I'm comfortable at until I feel like I can move somewhere else where I'm comfortable with my family. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I just keep it where I'm at.
Okay.
Keep my family where they are, you know, comfortable.
Now, if I ever come out to Philly, man, what's the #1 place to go get a good Philly cheesesteak?
You can definitely go to Max's, Pagano's on Oban. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of places you can get. Pretty much anywhere in Philly, in the city lines, you can get a good cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the cook anyway.
I feel you.
It's all about the cook. But you step outside of Philly, man, I can't speak for that. You know what I'm saying? Only inside Philly.
Okay.
Get a good cheesesteak, pretty much.
That's good, man. I mean, that's what you guys are known for. So brotherly love in the Philly. So I wanted to make sure I got the real deal, the hookup, the resources. So that's cool. That's cool. For sure. Speak Life Radio, it's your boy Pastor Leon Purley hanging out with Dreis, man. So if you could sit down with one person in the industry and have a talk one-on-one to get some wisdom on what it is that you're so passionate about, who would that one person be?
That's kind of hard to say right now because, you know, it's a lot of people that inspired me back then. But I would definitely sit in front of Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I would pick his brain for ideas. J. Cole. You know, there's definitely a couple people. There's definitely more than one. So,
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar, definitely. I definitely I like Troy Ave. I like where Troy Ave is going. Definitely.
Okay.
It's a few people that I'm looking at right now that's just like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, shout out to them. They doing their thing. I respect everybody that's doing their thing, too.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. And so and so what would be like one of the questions you would ask if you were sitting down with the Kanye? What would you ask her?
I would ask him, what's your next move? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's the next move from here? Like, after you already get there,
Yeah.
and you where you wanted to be for years, and you got to that point. So what's next? Do you retire from there, or do you, like, what's your next move? Like, do you keep it going at this point where you already successful? You don't need to really keep going, or do you keep going because you love to do it, or what would be the next move? That's what I would ask them. But, you know, not everybody gonna tell you their next move. So.
Yeah, incognito with it. I feel you. Well, Dreis, the time has come for the loaded question, man. Before we close out the interview, we do appreciate you coming on and sharing with us, you know, your background, your history, the music, you know, who you would like to work with, and things of that nature. But the loaded question of the evening would be the legacy. When it's all said and done, God has given you a small amount of time to live your life here. And ultimately, He wants you to always keep Him first, because we have to give an account when we take our last breath and stand before Him anyway. So what type of legacy do you want to leave behind for your family? You say you have a little one, and so all the production, all the albums, all the connections, all the people, encounters, what type of legacy would be left behind for us to remember Dreis?
It would just be to follow your heart and what you truly believe in, and make that make sense, and make that provide a way for yourself and others that you love around you. Always be true to yourself and spread love.
For sure.
And that's why I want to show everybody everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to do that. You know what I mean? It's a cool way to do it.
For sure.
So,
For sure, man. I appreciate you, Dreis. This has been another great episode on Speak Life Radio. Give out some shout outs and stuff, man, before you leave, you know, and how we can get a hold of you.
Definitely, shout out to Highland in my camp and HR Boys, Bobby Luke, Kilo Dope, Mike Brown, IVV, you know. You can definitely follow me on SoundCloud at I Am Dreis, and Instagram I Am Dreis or Dreis Life. And you definitely find me on YouTube as well. I definitely will be uploading tracks everywhere. That's YouTube, SoundCloud, Bandcamp. And shout out to my family, everybody that's listening and supporting me, and you know, and my team. And if I forgot anybody, I know I'm a hear about that.
You will, bro.
I will. But shout out to everybody else.
Everybody.
Make sure I cover all bases. So.
For sure, bro. Well, Power 106.5 Speak Life Radio. This is DJ Civil Rights, a.k.a. Pastor Leon Purley, signing off. Dreis, thank you so much, bro, representing Philly, representing everything that you do, man. We wanted to show that love and give you that time, man. So thank you again for coming on the show, bro.
Oh yeah. And that's I Am Dreis. So those are the catches.
Yeah.
IAMDREIS.
For sure, you heard it first. Hashtag them. Alright, well, you have a good night, bro. Thank you.
Alright, definitely. You too.
Power 106.5 Speak Life Radio. DJ Civil Rights signing off. God bless.